Hi Gemini, welcome to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your month-end energy check-in for you and your partner. See how you guys are doing. And these are general collective readings, Gemini? Not going to resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, leave the rest. Thank you. Well, thank you all my subscribers. Thank you for all the love and motivation that you've given me to keep running this channel. I'm very, very blessed to have all of you here with us in the Omkara family. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, we welcome you in. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, and be part of us. We meet here weekly for all zodiac signs. So the newbies, let me explain this. I'm setting down two sets of cards. One is for you, one is for your partner, and in the center I have your mutual energies. Lovely card here, Gemini, Six of Swords. Coming out of troubled times and moving to a calmer, happier space in your life. Beautiful. So as I was saying, two sets of cards, I'll be referring to them as person A and person B. You decide which side you resonate best with, okay, and which side your partner is on. Before I start your reading, I'm going to top it with an angel blessing card. So let's see. My angels, what do you have for Gemini now as a blessing or advice? What do you have for my Geminis as a blessing or advice for the end of September? Oops. Okay. Stress management. Wow, Gemini, what are you so stressed out about? It's time to come out of these troubled times now and move on to a happier, calmer place in your life. Did we just get that card? So I think it's very, very important. The angels are saying if you're having any kind of trouble right now, you have to manage your stress, because too much stress can, show up in other spheres of your life. Your health can get affected, your other close relationships get affected, your looks get affected. I mean, at least don't be stressed out. You'll get wrinkles, okay? So I'm giving you motivation. Just go out for a walk. Things happen, Gemini, but things pass as well. That's what you have to tell yourself every day. This too shall pass. Just repeat that every time you feel stressed out. This time will also go. This situation will also pass. The only constant we have in life, Gemini, is change. Remember that. The only constant we have in life is change. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing, not even us. No king, no queen has lived forever. Things change. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. But bad also passes, good also passes. So I need you to manage your stress from now on, okay, Gemini? Let's start opening your cards now. Page of Swords, the Fool, Strength, Two of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Two of Cups. Okay, person B has Eight of Wands, Two of Swords, the World in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. What's happening here? Somebody is trying to keep a watch on the other person who's, I think, going off, or they're watching somebody go off on a fresh new beginning for themselves. This is not making person A feel very strong, not feeling very good. And they've been going back and forth in their mind to say, what's happening here? And then comes that revelation, that tower moment where they realize, oh my God, I think I'm in love with person B. Wow. Let's start clarifying the cards. It sounded really good, didn't it? So, the Page of Swords, Spirit. Page of Swords for person A. Yeah, they want some communication with person B now. They want to talk to person B. They've been watching person B. They've been waiting for that time to when they can have this communication. Till now, I think there's been a lot of holding back, but they really want to have this fresh new beginning. I mean, it's come out twice, Fool and the Fool. They really want, even though they've been holding back for some time, they're really keen to have this conversation or this talk with person B about having this fresh new beginning and saying, hey, will you kind of move ahead with me. I don't think they have the courage yet, though. The strength is in reverse, so I don't think they've had the courage till now to say this to person B, because they know till now, I think in the dynamic, there's been a bit of lack of equal give and take. Maybe this person had another person in their life and they were breadcrumbing person B for some time, and that's the reason I think this person doesn't have the courage to say anything straight till they can bring things into balance. They are right now, they were juggling, right? The two of coins is here as well. So somebody felt that person A was juggling all the time, but person A is now quite sure. They're quite sure and they want to take charge of this relationship. They've made up their mind, I think. I don't think this person has said anything yet, because they know things were not good in the past and they don't know how to say it. They've been waiting to have this conversation for a long time. Meanwhile, keeping an eye on person B to see, hey, I hope the person hasn't gone off to have a fresh new beginning for themselves. But now I think person A is now wanting to take charge and wanting to take back control, because they are, they want to make this choice. I think they are very, very drawn to person B and they want to, and hey, Gemini, this is your card, right? This is your card, the Lovers. So what's this Tower moment, Spirit? What's this Tower moment? Yeah, this Tower moment is they're realizing that things have not been just in the past. Why is person A not giving me attention? Is because of the way things were in the past. They weren't equal. There was juggling going on. There was no straight communication. Nobody took charge of this relationship. And that is the reason, this relationship has blown apart. This person is coming to the realization now that whatever said and done, they know why person B has dropped them too, right? But person A has now realized that there is so much love here. There's so much love here. This feels like a soulmate connection. There is so much happiness to be had, and this person is in love. What can I say? This, for person A, this feels like a spiritually guided connection. They feel a lot of closeness. Yeah, they are wishing now that whatever toxicity that happened in the past, maybe this is fear, maybe this was ego, this could be a number of things. It doesn't always have to be a third party, right? So people have fears of their own in their mind. So person B is now thinking that a choice has to be made to get over all this past toxicity and bring this relationship into the level that it should be brought on. The respect of this relationship should now be shown. So one more card, Spirit, for the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Spirit, one more card. Right now, I don't think they have the words. They are not being able to have a direct conversation. They want to be, I think, face to face to have this conversation with person B. Right now, they are feeling a bit ungrounded, right? Normally, this card, if it came out in any other spread, I would have said this person is rude, mean, but not here. This person doesn't have that sword of truth in their hand where they can come across to person B and have a clear communication. Maybe there's distance. There could be a number of reasons, or maybe they just don't have courage right now to have this conversation. But they're trying. They've at least recognized the connection now. Person B. So they have the Eight of Wands. What's this Eight of Wands, Spirit, for person B? What's this Eight of Wands and the Two of Swords for person B? I think the person B has communicated this to person A already. That, hey, in the past you sneaked out on me, you left me, you cheated on me. This is a thief card, right? Or somebody kind of, I'm sorry if there's no light. This is a thief card where somebody did something sneaky to them. And person B has, I think, been very clear in their communication regarding this. That, hey, this is what you did to me. And this left me feeling very restless and uncomfortable. This wasn't what I expected from you. And person B has, I think, is not being able to make a decision either. I think they also feel this strong connection to person A, but they don't want to make any kind of decision as of now because they are not clear as to, and person B, as we saw, doesn't have the bravery right now or the guts to have this communication to put things right. So person A is in confusion. They've said their piece, right? Person B has made it very clear that, hey, listen, this is what you did to me. It made me uncomfortable, and I've closed myself off now. But person B also feels an attachment to person A, and they haven't really shut this chapter down with them. It's still open-ended, right? Somewhere in their heart, they would like to also have a fresh new beginning with person A. They are looking for a reunion, but let me clarify this. The world spirit for person B, the world for spirit B, world for spirit B, I'm saying world for person B. Yeah, they want stability, right? They still see person A as a very stable, good person, but they are only blindfolded right now because of all this fighting and unrest that was created. They just don't want to fight anymore. They would love it if there was stability here with person A. So what's this Ace of Cups spirit, Ace of Pentacles now for person B? They just want happiness. They want to have a fresh new beginning. They want things to be happy. They don't like all this competition or fighting or things not being made clear. They just need happiness in their life. See this. This is what person A is wanting with B is wanting with person A. Something fresh, new, clean, reunion, happy times, happiness together. This is what person B has been trying to tell person B, person A, but person A hasn't had that conversation with. They want the same thing too. They also feel the soul connect. So 3 of Cups spirit, 3 of Cups for person B. Same card. They just want a reunion. They want a fresh new beginning. But as of now, because person A has not said anything, they're trying to read between the lines. They're trying to understand what is on person A's mind without really, facing them. They are seeing from their own intuition or whatever as to what does this person want from me. Like they don't say anything. And it's coming to the point, Gemini, I don't know whether this is you or this is you. Person B is on the verge of leaving. They want the 2 of Cups. And if person A, who's holding on to the same 2 of Cups, doesn't speak up soon, person B is going to move away to look for their own 2 of Cups. Because they don't see it. They haven't been offered those 2 of Cups yet by person A. So they're not even sure whether person A is offering the 2 of Cups. So if it becomes too late, this person B just wants happiness in their life. They are going to move away from troubled times into happier times. They are going to, this person is a go-getter. They want to move ahead with passion, with happiness in their life, and maybe look for the 2 of Cups which they don't see coming from person A's side. So 8 of Cups spirit. What is this 8 of Cups for person B? Too many cards. What's this 8 of Cups for person B? Too many cards again. What's happening here? 1 card spirit for person B. Yeah, they don't like being sad. They don't like being rejected. I think they've been feeling very rejected because person A has not said anything yet. So they feel they've been rejected and they want to come out of the zone of feeling neglected or feeling left out or have any regrets of the past. They don't want all that and they just want to leave it all behind and go look for their own fresh new beginning, right? So this is a miscommunication happening here, big time, Gemini. So if you are the one who still has to say something to your partner, I think you better hurry up because this person doesn't know, right? What they don't know, they can't make a decision on. They feel like this. They feel their eyes are closed, right? Because they can't see the truth because somebody is not giving them the truth. And if you take too much time, this person is going to go off, find their own Two of Cups somewhere else. Then it may be too late, right? So let's see what's in your mutual energy here. The High Priestess in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords upright. Here you are, air sign. So, High Priestess in reverse, Spirit, and their mutual energy is as of now, Gemini, because of all these secrets which came out, which actually broke the two of you apart, have kind of made both of you feel that there is no way that this relationship can ever come back. Yeah, I think there were too many options, there was too much confusion, and you both, person A wants to give up all the options and make a decision. Person B has been so confused that they are giving up from their end. You both feel that there is no way that this relationship can be brought back now after things have been revealed. Whatever was revealed here, whatever person B was doing, maybe giving to another or something, which broke away and confused this person. So right now, I think you both are in your own corners. I think person A is very stressed out here, and so is person B, because they are also just now, like moving away from all this stress and tension, or wanting to. Nobody is really putting in any work here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Nobody is making a move, nobody is making a decision. Both are in their individual corners, feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned by the other person, not feeling the love. Somebody here needs to make a move here, Gemini. Whoever's done the wrong, whoever's hurt the other person, I think, come on. I mean, you both feel the love, you both feel drawn to each other. If this goes on for too long, this apology may not even be worth it, right? So it's time to put in some work. I don't think any of you are putting in the work. What's this King of Swords, Spirit? King of Swords. King of Swords, please. I think both of you are now going to evaluate what is the investment that's been put in this relationship, who did wrong, and what can be done to make it better. It's only when this clear communication comes, Gemini. Now, it's now that you have free will, right? You can do it now, like right now, pick up the phone or go over, or you can wait for 3 months later. So even though this reading is till the end of September, it totally depends on you. If you can have this clear communication and reignite this love that is between the two of you. There is so much love here. That's when you can get rid of this tension that you both are in. The stress can be managed beautifully just by having a conversation. That's going to bring in so much happiness, Gemini. So much happiness. I mean, you're not even aware that this communication, lack of communication, is the sole reason you guys are not happy. But the minute that is put right, there is sun. The sun is the happiest card in the tarot deck. Why do you want to be here? Why do you want to be here? In stress. Manage it just by being clear in your communication. So that's all I have for you, Gemini. I'm sorry if I spoke too much and gave you too much advice, but my heart goes out when I see two people who love each other so dearly suffering. Anyways, I'll see you for your Thursday love bite. Till then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.